Hi guys, it's Edwin Joseph Christie. This is Lab 5 working with Tableau. Today I'll be doing a small presentation on the top 10 countries with the highest population, their land area, and the population density of the top 10 countries. So let's get started. Today's table of contents would be why I chose this topic. We'll be having screenshots from Tableau. I'll also be including a small video in this presentation showing the interactive part from Tableau, references. Link to the video will be updated once I upload my video onto YouTube, and that part will be filled out in the presentation once it's uploaded. So, why I chose this topic. Population in plain language refers to number of human beings currently alive in this in Earth on Earth. There has been a significant increase in population over the time period. With higher number of population comes with more food, more area to live, more people, different culture, preserving the old culture and all that stuff. So I just want people to know the growth in the population, the different countries with highest number of population, their land area, their population density, and all that information. We'll be talking about the population in countries, their land area, density of population in those countries. The upcoming charts will provide you a better idea on this topic. All the data shown here in this presentation is from 2020. So this was my first chart which I made on Tableau. It's showing the top 10 populous countries in 2020. So it's starting from China. We have following India, United States, Indonesia, Pakistan, Brazil, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Russia, and Mexico. And we also got the population on the y-axis in millions, and the country on the x-axis. The second chart is a map. The latitude and longitude is automatically generated from the country, which was inputted into Tableau. This map shows the land area of the top 10 countries. So basically, all the countries which I showed you in the previous slide, that is China, India, Bangladesh, United States, Russia, Indonesia. It's specifically showing all those countries and their land area. As you can see from this, Russia has the highest or the largest land area when compared to any other country in this chart. I think second comes to be China, and then United States, and then on. This is my third chart, my final chart. It shows the top 10 countries with their density. That is basically the population per kilometer square. So Bangladesh, with the lowest land area, has the highest population per kilometer area square, while Russia, with the highest land area, has the least population per kilometer area square, which kind of goes by because it makes sense. It has got more area but less people, while Bangladesh is a smaller area, it's a smaller country, but it has got more people, and that's why it's got a highest density, right? So right now we have a small video just to show the interactive part of my presentation in Tableau. So let's just play that. I'm just talking in the background. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but I'll be just showing this again in the Tableau presentation in the next following after this presentation is done. Alright, so that one is there. We have our references on the next page. Now we will move on to Tableau, or oh, we'll be showing you my Excel file. That is my raw data which I collected from online, my data set. This is my raw data set. And my clean data which I cleaned. I removed all the other extra columns which I didn't require. So we have the country, population, density, and the land area which I used in our presentation and the charts. And then I exported that into my Tableau. So if I go into data source, as you can see, I exported that. We have the country, population, density, and land area. So now let's move on to our first chart. This is the first chart which I made. I did drag and drop. So I dragged and dropped country right here. And dragged and dropped population right here. And then I made it into a, so I can make it into a bar chart. So I did select a bar chart right here, and it automatically pick it up. This population is a sum. I did change the color. So to change the color, I clicked here, edit colors. I picked up the blue color from here. I had to change the name on the y-axis. To change that, I had to go on format. I had to go on edit axis, and then I had to change the title for the axis. So I changed the title for this axis. I made it into population. We also added a small heading right here. So I double clicked on that. It was empty first, and then I added the top 10 countries population in 2020. I added that there. I positioned it to be in the center. I did that for this. Also, the countries, there were more than 10 countries. So I had to filter it. So I basically went here, show filter, um, edit filter. Yeah. So I did edit the filter. I think show filter should have shown that, but that didn't work. Yeah, I did edit the filter, top by field, top 10 by population and sum. That's what I did for this chart. And for land area, I did drop in the country. And when I selected map, this map, it automatically created the longitude and latitude for the particular country which I was showing here. And I did the same thing for the country. I did edit filter. I did do the top 10 countries by population sum. And we have the land area right here, which is showing the land area of the top 10 countries population. And we also have the density population right here. It's the population per kilometer area square of the top 10 countries. And we did the same thing. We did select a chart like this. I also filtered the country again by top 10 population and the sum. So now that's my dashboard. I dragged and dropped everything from here. So all three I dragged and dropped here. I did press on this filter button on each of my chart, um, so that everything is interactive. So everything is interactive based on the name of the country, as you can see right here. We click on India, it shows India. We click on Brazil, it shows Brazil, and the density of population. Nigeria, it shows Nigeria right there. You can zoom in. It shows the density. You can click on China, it's right there, um, right there, and it shows the density. So that's my presentation. Thank you guys.